Hello and welcome back to Press Start. I'm your host, Regan McClure, and today we are talking about some new changes to some old classics. First, we're talking about the new Oscars diversity standards and how that will affect the Academy and film itself. Then, we are talking about the new trailers of the next installments of the Legend of Zelda series, both Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity and the Breath of the Wild sequel. But first, here's Annemarie with the news. Take it away, Annemarie.
We've got breaking news for the next-gen consoles. What started off as a rumor forced the announcement of Xbox Series X and Xbox Series S. Microsoft announced that Xbox Series X will be sold at $499 and Xbox Series S will be sold at $299. Many fans are excited to hear that the next-gen console is going for such a low price. The reason being is that Xbox Series S is fully digital and will no longer support 4K gaming. Pre-orders for both consoles will be available September 22nd and they'll both be released November 10th. On to other news. After countless teases of a new Dune film, the first trailer has officially been released. Directed by Denis Villeneuve, Dune is an adaptation of the 1965 science fiction novel written by Frank Herbert. The film plans to have an all-star cast including Jason Momoa, Timothée Chalamet, and Oscar Isaac. The last movie to adapt this film was by David Lynch in 1984. Villeneuve hopes to make Dune even better with bigger landscapes, bigger battles, and bigger sandworms. He even hopes to take the story even further with the plans of a sequel and even a miniseries. Dune is set to be released in December of this year. As you may have heard, massive wildfires have been ravaging the West Coast. Many have had to evacuate their homes as a result. While you may have seen the fires on the news, if you are not directly impacted, Microsoft Flight Simulator is giving an in-depth look at how large the devastation is. The simulator uses real-time digital recreations of landscapes that you can fly over. In the wake of the fires, the game added realistic smoke to obscure the ground of the affected areas. If you're interested in checking it out yourself, you can get Microsoft Flight Simulator on Xbox One and PC. Lastly, the King has returned. Tyler Ninja Blevins is officially returning to Twitch. The announcement comes after Blevins signed a multi-year exclusivity deal with the service last Friday. His team says that he explored every option before settling on Twitch as his new home. Last summer, Blevins signed an exclusivity deal with Microsoft streaming service Mixer for an estimated $20 to $30 million. That previous deal caused a transition for streamers to move from Twitch to Mixer. Now, could this new development cause the reverse to happen? We'll just have to wait and see.
Thank you, Annemarie. Next up, we're talking about the Oscar diversity standards and how that's going to affect the whole world of film itself. Stay tuned.